Let's see. We are not freaking Wout van Aert and Kasper Asgreen as well. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing, Mario. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna do this. You're gonna have a +5. You're gonna have a +5, and Wout is gonna have a -5. Pretty sure of that. Yeah, it is pro. Yeah, it says there 2HC, so it is pro. Oh, but come on, come on. This start list is almost as better, almost as good, or maybe even better. Yeah, almost as better. It's almost as good or even better than the one in the Dauphiné. Like, and here I was hoping for a chance to actually. The objective, you can see the start list is so good that the objective is for me to finish in the top 10. I'm going to finish 11th. I said it here already. You heard it here first. It would be weird if you had heard it somewhere else, but I'm gonna finish 11th in this time trial. Krauw or Laporte than me. Seems legit. Do you know if the sprint stat influences anything in prologue? Because I think I read somewhere in something that was actually official by Cyanide, in a website owned by Cyanide, something that I don't know if it specifically said that the sprint stat was important for prologues, but the way I read it and the way I remember it, I think it said that the sprint stat is important in prologues. We'll see. I have that feeling, but I might be wrong. I mean, oh, Laporte second, behind Nathan van Hooydonk. But there is a Portuguese in third, so you are... Wow, you almost have it. You almost have it. Like, Laporte is currently second, with a Portuguese in third. You just got wrong on Krauw, just got mistaken on Krauw Anderson. You're not sure at all. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It might be, maybe it was even true at some point, but then Cyanide changed it. I don't know. But what am I saying? It's like, would they ever do that? Would they ever remove features or stuff? Nah. They would never. Christoph is doing well. He's doing well. Okay, so I am next. I'm on a minus day. I'm on a minus day. Sure. Yeah. That was to be expected. That was to be expected, right? So I said I'm going to be 11th, right? No, not pause. Let's start this at 87. This is definitely fully flat. Can go harder. Go up to 89. Recover a bit there. 8 on the checkpoint. Ouch. Ouch. Let's drop it to 87. And I think I can go, or I should go at 87 until the end. Final kilometer. And we are going to 99 for the end. 7th best time so far. Who is left? only wait, what? It was Asgreen. Asgreen was 8. And Wout van Aert won it. I won it! I won it! I was freaking 8. I won it. Get in there. I'll celebrate this. I'll celebrate this. Can't wait for them to return the proper doping camps to career mode. Oh man. I barely played any career mode in 21. Like I started a career with rally cycling, but I just played until like May or something. Then I started one just for fun with Total. But I don't even know if I reached March or April. So I barely played. No, I'm not 11th. I'm 8th. 8th is the new first. Spurs. 8th is the new first. So I wasn't 11. I completed the objective actually. I actually completed the objective. And I'm the best young rider, 1 second ahead of Matteo Jorgensen. But how did I lose 15 seconds to Wout van Aert? I mean, yeah, sure, with a minus day. So you were saying, yeah, Laporte beat me and Krauw Andersen as well. Not by the order you thought. We did beat Kasper Asgreen. So that's something. That is something. But yeah, you see, Arnaud Demar is among the top. And it doesn't really have a great prologue stat. It could have been just because of the race day condition. I know that Gaviria was in the race as well. I saw his name. So that just destroys my theory. Because Gaviria lost 37 seconds and he was only 60th. And he has the exact same prologue stats as Demar. And 77 sprint versus 78. Yeah, the difference is not enough. So Demar was 23 seconds down. 23 to 37. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it counts for anything. Maybe it doesn't. Good stage evaluations. Come on, how am I going to win the World Championship if I cannot win a time trial in the freaking Tour of Belgium? Not to disrespect the Tour of Belgium, but it's not the World Championships. I'm probably not even going to be able to win the Portuguese national championships. Okay. Following stage, Wout van Aert is going to be the favorite for every single stage. Okay, Spurs. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much for being around. It was a pleasure, as usual. I will see you soon, potentially in the next Pro Cycling Manager stream. But if you want to join for my other streams, you are more than welcome to do so. Thank you so much. Thank you for wishing me good luck. Have a great and safe day. Stay positive. Have a good one, man. It's always nice to have people who know the game better than me. It's interesting to discuss weird stuff about the game with you guys. Proper doping camps. There's no such thing as doping in cycling. I mean, honestly, I prefer to think that there is no doping. But we do sometimes see some odd things. And it's not even like the odd performance of one rider in a certain race. It's more like one rider performing so well for a team and then swapping teams and not doing anything anymore. That for me is the weirdest thing. But initial objective, finish in the top 20 of the final GC. Okay, that's potentially doable. So because of the good performance in the time trial, I have Dmitry Kleis as a helper, as a domestic for me in this one. And I am going to take advantage of that. I am so going to take advantage of that. So in this one, I'm very unlikely to be able to do anything by the end. If I look at the next stage, the next one is more a bit my thing because of those cobbles. So maybe I will not even try an attack. I'll just stay calm, stay quiet in the peloton, which makes this a very, very boring stage. But I might do that and conserve energy, keep my rider fresh so that he can then contend in the next few ones. The biggest transfer this winter was Ibarguren leaving Quickstep for Movistar. I don't know who that is, but I imagine it's probably a team doctor or something. I don't know the name, I'm sorry, but I can think that it's a team doctor. I mean, I specifically, I don't want to accuse anyone of anything. I don't have any evidence of anything, of course. But it is really, really weird that so many riders perform so well when they are at Quickstep, and once they leave, they are nothing. I mean, it could be a mentality thing. It's been happening a lot with sprinters, but we also know that, yeah, it seems like Michael Morkau is almost more important for the sprinters than the actual sprinter himself. Like, the guy is so good at launching sprints. Unreal. He is indeed. Or maybe you were saying he is indeed for the doctor. There's two sides to the quick step sprinters, of course. Yeah, I mean, the sprinters are good themselves. Absolutely. Yeah, for the doctor, yeah. Yeah, the sprinters are good themselves, but I think it happened a bit with Cavendish in the Giro. Without Morkau, he was nowhere. They race really dirty. Yeah, probably. I'm not really good at technically analyzing how the riders handle themselves and how they do on top of the bike, and I'm not really focused on those things. But yeah, I definitely trust what you're saying on that. And they have a great train. Yeah. But the fact is, I mean, when he is there to launch the sprints, the success chances increase dramatically. I hope, honestly, that he is one of the best paid riders in Quickstep. I hope he is. But like, when Cavendish first left Quickstep, I mean, initially he still won a few stages for Quebec, or was it already Dimension Data at the time? I don't remember. He still won a few stages, but then he was nowhere. Kittel also not winning again. Viviani the same. There are so many examples, especially with the sprinters. But even Enric Mas, like his best GC performance was when he was at Quickstep. Of all teams. Of all teams, it was at Quickstep that he had his best result in the Grand Tour. Yeah, Gaviria and Bennett as well. I mean, although... Have we even seen... Oh, there's a crash there. There is a big crash there. I don't know who that was. Alessandro Covi. Wasn't Sam Bennett injured for a big part of this season so far? I'm going to try an attack. Let's try to attack. It's not going to work. I'm not going to be able to drop them. Am I? Ooh, I might be able to. Aerodynamic position, and let's go up to 99. And energy gel. And what am I looking for? Oh, F6. F6 to see this. I'm not going to hold them. Yeah, not working. Not working this time. So maybe we do lose some time, because I'm going at 99 with aerodynamic positioning. So my theory goes away. Let's sneak. Try to get past the others. 88. Let's go up to 99, and yeah. I don't even know what this was. Gaviria winning the stage. Gaviria is a clear example. Is a clear example of someone who was winning. I think it was 4 stages in the Tour de France. And after that, totally eclipsing himself. Still raced quite a few times. Never seemed great. Yeah, but Quickstep Sam Bennett was atrociously good. He was so good. Another case that has kind of surprised me on the negative side was Pascal Ackermann, because he had, well, actually maybe he just had the one really good season, but in that case it's not a situation in which he changed teams, because he still, oh no, he actually swapped to UAE. Yeah, he swapped to UAE this season. Forgot about that. And actually it's a 1-3 for UAE. Where did I even finish? Never learned to time his sprints properly. Yeah, seems a fair analysis. I finished 18th. Okay, so the next one is one that I'm going to... Oh, but there's Wout van Aert. There's Wout van Aert there, so... What am I expecting? Put him on the Quickstep train and he'd have multiple TDF stages. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, timing is super important when it comes to sprints. And then you have an example like Caleb Ewan, who I still think is the fastest sprinter. Might not be the fastest, but I still think he is the fastest sprinter currently. But sometimes his positioning is really terrible, and he's been having so many crashes. To be fair, some of them have been on him. Like the one he had in the Giro, in the first stage this year. That was a really odd one. Okay, great. I'm not in the top 10 of... Come on, even Valentin Madouas is ahead of me in this. It's gonna go fine. It's gonna go fine, Mario. Yeah, bad position is the story of his career. That and being second in Milano-Sanremo. Like he goes over the Poggio so nicely, but then there's always been someone attacking and not allowing him to win. It's really unfortunate. Because he has so much power, even though he's so short, he's so small. He has so much power in the sprint. Right, so I hope I can control my teammates in this one. On some of those Milanos, he should have done a better job hiding. Potentially. But I remember, like, he was second when Nibali won, so technically he won the sprint from the peloton. And wasn't he second as well when Stuyven won? I think he was second on those two, but I might be wrong. Or was it when Wout van Aert won? He was, okay. Yeah. So in those two occasions, I mean, he actually managed to win the sprint, but unfortunately, it wasn't to be. So we have a +2, which is good. 78 cobbles on the day. Cassart, something, is going to be working for me. I don't even know his first name. He's 47th in the GC. Laurent Cassart, something like that. It's quite bad that they don't have someone there to support him. Yeah, true. You'd hope Valens could make it. I mean, yeah. Lotto is such an odd bunch. They have Ewan, who is, in my opinion, the best sprinter in the peloton, or at least the one with the highest pace. And then they have Tim Valens, who can usually get very good results up until March. And then there's basically no one else, really. I mean, yeah, sure. No one was expecting Thomas de Gent, and even he said he wasn't expecting to win another stage in the Giro or in the Grand Tour. He manages some things every now and then, but it's like maybe they should rethink. I don't know how much Caleb Ewan costs them, but maybe they should rethink and apply the money they used to pay Ewan's salary and have a more balanced team. I don't know, maybe they have a few young riders that I'm not aware of that are very promising, but in terms of results, they don't really seem to get a lot. Yeah, let's ×8 this, because we are quite far from the cobbles. Let's just have a quick look at the map. It's going to be narrow cobbled sectors. 3 and 4 stars, the Paderstraat and the Liepenhovenstraat, something like that. Liepenhovenstraat, I'll go with that. Arnaud de Lee is really exciting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very, very knowledgeable about many of the upcoming talented riders. Like, I don't even know. De Lee is a sprint. Yeah, he's a sprinter. He's that kind of sprinter that never gives up and has the speed too. Yeah, I was going to ask, saying that I thought it was a sprinter, but I was not certain of it. Let's have Kleis on my wheel. He's on a +3, so he's going to help us, hopefully. The more I follow cycling, or the more I look into sprinting, into sprints, I realize you need to have a huge level of insanity, of craziness, to put yourself in those situations. Like going at 70 kilometers per hour, so close to others, like a minor touch in one of the other riders, and you're done. You're on the ground. It is so insane. Okay, so the cobbles are done. Let's actually get Cassart again on me. The sectors are tough, but they are quite short. And we're gonna go through them 3 times. So yeah, the peloton is basically still intact. I don't know, I would never be able to be a sprinter because I would be so afraid of crashing. I would never do that. If I was a rider, a cyclist, I would try to be a time trialist, because not having, even though the bikes are harder to handle and you can crash as well, but at least it would be mostly under my control. I wouldn't have like outside, or not that many outside influences potentially causing a crash on me. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like going down the climbs, 100% worse at descending than Zakharin. Yeah, I can relate. Like it is so crazy. It is so crazy. The speed at which they go. They need to trust that the road is clean enough on turns so that your wheel doesn't slide. Like I would always be thinking about that, and then like I can relate with something else. Like when I was younger, not that I played horror games, but I used to play some games in which there would be some stuff that would frighten me, stuff that would kill me in the game, and I was okay with that. That was fun. I had no issues with that. But after I became a father, I don't know if my brain is always thinking, don't put yourself into dangerous situations. You have children, you need to take care of them. Don't endanger yourself. I feel like my brain is always thinking that. And it feels like in the games, in the video games, it still thinks I'm putting myself in dangerous situations. So that's kind of why I haven't touched Alien Isolation again, because I know the alien is going to come for me and I'm gonna die in the game. So I don't play it. It's kind of stupid, but yeah. Brace yourselves, for I have returned. It's Lucas, the return of the Lucas. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. So we're in the Paderstraat for the second time, or we are about to get... Oh, we're 3 minutes and a half behind the riders in the breakaway. That is quite a lot. Yeah, Cassart cannot do anything in the cobbled sectors. We have FDG facing hard, UAE as well. But yeah, the sectors are too short for me to try anything really. Oh, there was a split. Split in the peloton. Is this going to cause the pace to go up? I am unsure. Should I have... Actually, no. We have the Wild already going for water. So you know what? Yeah, Cassart, you can just do whatever you want, because I don't really need you. I don't need you. I shouldn't play Elden Ring, but I think it's a bit different. I'm probably not going to play it, but I think it's a bit different in the sense that you don't have, at least I don't think so, you don't really have that horror-like feel that you are hiding and something is chasing you. In Elden Ring, I think you are the one who goes to catch the monsters or the bad guys or something. And in Alien Isolation, you are like, you're always defending. You're a sitting duck. You're just waiting and trying to run away from the alien. Which is, yeah, I don't know. I love the game. I want to love it. I want to play it again. I just don't think I can. You remember a stage back in like 2010-ish, where it was absolutely throwing it down, and Hausler went on this insane solo where he dropped Sylvain Chavanel in the descent, and he said after the stage that he had recently become a father and didn't want to take those risks. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, it is that, like, your brain is telling you, don't be an idiot. Baptiste Blancart crashing. Poor him. Poor him. John Degenkolb crashing as well. Clément Rousseau withdrawing from the race. Running away happens quite often in Elden Ring. Okay, so we're 30 kilometers from the finish. This is a full peloton still. Where is Cassart? Wait, where is Dimitri Kleis? I don't control him anymore. Oh, come on. And now Cassart is back here. Why am I not controlling Dimitri Kleis? Freaking hell. Freaking hell. Wow, my internet provider telling me that I need to pay the bill from last month. Hold on guys. I still have 2 more days before I need to pay it. Do not worry. The peloton is increasing the pace quite a lot. Yeah, I enjoy my management games in which I don't really put myself at risk. Let's attack. Let's do it here with 20k to go. Let's try and attack. Please don't block me. Please don't block me. Okay. Okay. We were given a bit of distance. Let's try to keep this at 85 for now. They are a bit confused, I think. And I didn't even use the surprise opponent. Okay, the gap is at around 15 seconds. They are chasing now. Yellow Wallais, don't do that, man. Don't chase me. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. 15k to go. Still some cobbles. Ah, ha, 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 ha. This is just too much. It's too hard. It is too hard to do this. It's a full peloton chasing you. We're about to enter the cobbles and yeah, we're about to be caught as well. Yeah, we just got caught. At least I'm at the front of the peloton, which is nice. Which is nice. Can I drop others? Oh, wait, we had a crash there. Jumbo Riders crashing. Wout van Aert, Tunissen, Rudy Mollard. They crashed. We're 16 seconds ahead now. Aerodynamic positioning. It's time for you. It's time for you to come into play. This is gonna be tough. Still 9 kilometers. Still 9 kilometers left, but Wout van Aert crashed. 20 riders left in the group, and they are not chasing. They stopped chasing. They freaking stopped chasing. Let's lower the pace. Let's lower the pace. They stopped chasing at 50-second at a 50-second gap. Please, please, game bugs. Have a break on me this time. I don't know if I have enough energy. Let's pace at 70. They are now chasing. They are now chasing. And the aerodynamic position is about to end. I'm gonna run out of energy. I don't have enough. Let's drop it to 65. 3.5. It's not gonna be enough. 3K. It's going slightly downhill now. It is slightly downhill now. Final 2 kilometers. Come on, come on. I think I have enough. I think I have enough. Do I? Final K? Let's up it now. Let's up it now. Going at 99. And we're gonna win. We win the stage. We win the stage. Get in there. Get in there. Ahead of Nicky Zarnt and Yves Lampaert. Why did they stop chasing? I have no clue. I have no clue. And even better than this, probably Wout van Aert is out of the race. Or I mean, out of contention. I don't know where he is. Tunison is here. Maybe Wout made it back to the main group. I don't know. Get in there. Imagine paying bills. Imagine having to do that. That is a win for me. GG. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Ah, Zacharias getting the win. I would not have won it if it wasn't for that crash. But I mean, I have crashed before as well in the game. Nice. Nice. Are we moving to the lead? We are potentially moving to the lead. 18 seconds. I think we were not that far. We are leading the Belgium Tour, the Baloise Belgium Tour, by 18 seconds ahead of Søren Kragh Andersen and Nathan van Hooydonk. And Christophe Laporte. Second in the points, leading the Young Rider classification. While Jumbo gets the Movistar classification so far. So good on them, even though they had like at least 2 riders crashing. Where was Wout? Where is Wout? Am I missing him? No, he's here. He lost 141. He lost 141 to me. Yeah. Groove it, baby. Is 136 down in the GC. All right, so now I just need to survive this one. Pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. 30 points. Let's see if I can go up to level 17. That was really nice. For a moment, I really thought I couldn't make it. And I thought I had enough energy to keep going at 85 until the end, but no, definitely I had to slow down at some point. So yeah, this game gives you everything. You either have teammates chasing you, or you have no one chasing you. That's like, it's a really broad range, but that's what this game gives you. This is going to be really hard. This is going to be really hard. Let's go for it. Wout van Aert is the main favorite, as expected. As expected. To be fair, he could potentially get all the time back in the GC in this one and go to the lead. Especially with the support he has, like Thies Benoit and Laporte. But mainly Thies Benoit. But yeah, this is going to be a roller coaster. Almost literally. Almost literally a roller coaster. But I think, yeah, I was mentioning it's a circuit. It is. But it seems like you only have like 2 laps. It's a really long circuit. I'm not going to be in yellow because the leader's jersey apparently isn't yellow. It's dark blue. But I mean, hey, I'm wearing yellow. I am wearing yellow today. Okay, so we're on a -1. We are on a -1. We have all the teammates with us until they no longer are, because that's how the game works. Let's see. No one is really good. No one is really good in the hills and the mountains. Blancart might be the best one together with us, but he's terrible in the mountain stat. He's a bit better on hills, but we have Paco is on a -3. Okay, let's have Paco as the second rider, so our last domestique. Blancart will be on his wheel. Let's have maybe Giz. Or Cly's on my wheel. Giz will protect me, and the Wild protects Paco. Cassard can be just in automatic. So yeah. At least this is a little bit of taste of how to play career mode, because I have all the riders under my control. Sepp van Mark on the attack, going in the breakaway. Yeah, some of these climbs are really tough. 14% maximum, and an average of 9%. It's only 2 kilometers, but these are really painful. These ones are really, really painful. By the way, I brought back the bot name to Stream Elements in order to avoid confusion. So it's now Stream Elements again and not having my name. We have a crash. Van Hooydonk, is he second? Third in the GC? Third. Crashing. Shame on him. So I brought the name of the bot back to Stream Elements, because as I mentioned, if I want to have a custom bot name that is not mine, I need to create a new Twitch account. And for that, if I do that, I really want to actually create a new email account, not using one of mine. So I haven't done that yet, but that might happen in the near future. Ben Healy, was it a crash or an attack? Maybe it was an attack. He might be, yeah, is in the breakaway. So this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long one. for which I need to be focused. Wait, what? Wait, I need to pause this. We're 13 minutes. We're 13 minutes behind the breakaway. Oh. Oh, okay. Whoops. Whoops. Maybe we should actually pace a bit more? No? Because that is huge. That is huge. I mean, I am the leader. My team is leading, so maybe that's why. Oh, freaking hell. Imagine losing the GC because I didn't control the breakaway. Yeah. Seems pretty good. This is embarrassing. Like, the other teams are not doing anything, of course. Because they just say, no, you are leading, so you do the work. I'll just destroy Cassard. Pacing at 70. At least the gap is not increasing anymore. But it's still not dropping either. I had not foreseen this. I have foreseen it. So unlike Palpatine, I have not foreseen it. Valentin Madouas crashing. Is he now going to... No. The other teams are still not pacing because they don't see him as a threat. We're now 14 minutes behind. We're even further behind than before. What the heck? I think the breakaway is gonna win this. Like, no one else is doing anything. Let's go up to 75. No one's doing jack. And I won't say the words. I promise not to swear in today's stream. I'll try it. I'll try my best. Even though this game really gives me a lot of pain sometimes, I will try not to swear today. Okay, so finally someone is trying to do something. Quickstep is working. FTG is working. Also Jumbo. They woke up apparently. They finally woke up. They were like, ah, no, come on. This guy is not bringing them back. And we also want to win the race. Cassard even part of the relay train? No, he's not. Okay, then just do whatever. Then just do whatever. He was there, but he was not going hard enough. And yeah, they are upping the pace quite a lot now. Let's go up to 80. Just to make sure we don't get dropped. This is starting to look a bit harder. Just slightly. I mean, we took 2 minutes out of the gap to the peloton, to the breakaway in a tiny bit of space. In just a few kilometers, we took 2 minutes out of them, out of that gap. Yeah, this is already proving to be too hard. Okay, another climb done. We have the breakaway now on the toughest climb of the day. Oh, it's the Côte de la Redoute. It's the one from Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Is this starting and finishing? No. Verviers. So it's not Liège. But it's around the same area. La Redoute is in Liège, right? Or is it in La Flèche? No, I think it's Liège. So yeah, we're only now going to get there. We are in a good position. Let's make sure we don't drop. We are dropping a bit. I need to up the pace, or the effort, I mean. Make sure I don't drop heavily. Where is Guise? Oh, yeah, sure. He's definitely protecting me. He is definitely protecting me. Absolutely. Arnaud Demar is the one pacing. Wow. That is impressive, man. That is impressive. So I have Zacharias with the will protect me, and Paco is going to be on my wheel, and that's it. We're on a group with 20 riders. Still 8 minutes behind the breakaway. Tisbenut crashing. Oh, that is not good news for Wout van Aert. Those are not good news for Wout van Aert. Gaviria and Nikes aren't crashing. There are so many people crashing. Let's make sure we stay. Let's make sure we stay. Energy Gel on the Wilde is about to be dropped. He is about to be dropped. About to be done. Yeah, let's have Paco now protecting me. Thank you for the help, the Wild. The Wild. The Wild? The Wild? I don't know. As Spurs predicted, this race is definitely being crazy. I don't know if he was expecting a breakaway group with such a huge advantage. Let's try to stay with the leaders. I need to go a bit harder than 85, I think. Ooh, it's a... Was it a... No, it was not a team attack. But it felt like a team attack by Jumbo. They're stopping the pace. Are you stopping? Oh, come on, they're stopping. So they are not going to chase anymore. Did they figure out the race is lost? Did they just figure out the race is lost? What am I gonna do now? What am I going to do now? The breakaway is taking this because no one else is working right now. Just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's have Paco relaying at like 75 or 70 maybe. Otherwise, he won't last that long. And I'll be here in the group. This is almost embarrassing. Like, why are they not working? Why? We could have done this, guys. We could have done this. It's Wout van Aert at the front now. Oh, no. I thought he was going to the front. You have a few attacks? No, pace. They are pacing, so let's as going back to the front with Paco protecting. Vantorini and Arnaud Demar now are working a bit. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure that if I try an attack, I'm going to be followed. So I really can't afford that. Energy Gel on Paco, probably too late. And then they have these bursts of speed. Like just suddenly starting to pace so hard. I need to move closer to Wout van Aert and I'm alone. 28 riders left and I'm by myself. So Zakaria Silva is the new João Almeida, always by himself. Hello Shaman, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How has your day been? Just do it, full send. All by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Na, 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 na. Enjoy it, because this won't happen very often. Wow, also Wout van Aert going to get some water bottles while he still has two teammates. Makes perfect sense. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Wout is attacking. He went for water bottles and he's now attacking. Was he going for the intermediate sprint? No, he's really attacking. With 53 kilometers to go for us. He's going on the offensive. And potentially... What's happening in this race? No, my speciality is more... singing like Freddie Mercury. That's my speciality. I'm much better at that. Don't ask for it. Okay, so we're in a group with 19 riders. We're 4.5 minutes behind the breakaway, which is still catchable. I don't know if I have enough energy to survive this. I need to recover. Doing good. Driven about 700k. Oh yeah, the trip. The trip to Denmark. Critical moment here. I need to stay with this group. Move to the front. To the front we go. Okay, going downhill before facing the Côte de la Redoute once more. But now you get to stay the weekend in a very nice place. Very, very good. I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you enjoy it. Free Wi-Fi? Yeah, he was going to Denmark. 700 kilometers. That's like basically Portugal from top to bottom. I think the country is like 900 kilometers long. So that is pretty insane. I mean, it's a really short country. It's a really small country. Okay, going at 85, 3-4 minutes behind the breakaway. Yeah, we're not gonna catch them. We are not going to catch them. Let's just make sure I can survive this. Should I do it? Let's do a little attack. Try to drop a few riders. This is a mistake. Yeah, I don't even have the energy to attack. Also, I need water. I need water. Can someone else work, please? No, the gap is increasing. The gap's increasing again. Stan de Wolf. Trying to pace. Let's get some water. Hopefully not getting dropped. And hopefully not crashing either. Let's move to the front again. I mean, we do have a bit of energy, but yeah, we don't have enough to attack. 4 minutes. Unless the breakaway really collapses, I don't see a way for us to... Your trip is entirely within Finland. Wait, then it was Theo. Was it Theo? Because Theo... Yes. It was Theo. Theo is Swedish and he's having a trip to Denmark and it's around this time as well. So yeah, I'm sorry. And no, I'm not saying that all Scandinavians are the same. That's not what I mean. We have a bit of pace here by Juan Ayuso. Of all riders, what is Juan Ayuso doing in this race? Yeah. Theo is Swedish and he is traveling to Denmark this weekend. He told us like on Tuesday, I think. No, lovely people in the chat, lovely people of this community, you are not all the same to me. You are not a single entity to me. Oh, we're gonna be dropped here. I feel it. I can feel it already. We're about to be out of energy. We're still with Wout van Aert. But still 2.5 minutes and we're done. We're done. No energy. I'm going to be dropped. Freaking hell. Rudy Mollard is there. I'm with Nils Pollitt, Laporte and Bax. No clue who the guy is. 16k. I'm going to use my energy gel because I kind of need to recover energy. And yeah, I guess that's what energy gels are for. To recover energy. And you know he's going to some cycling event. But why would someone go to Denmark with... Yikes. Yikes. Why would they? Why would they? Cannot do a lot. Cannot do a lot. Yeah, I got dropped here. Apparently I'm in the favorites group because that's what the F stands for. And actually, I just realized that this camera actually works nicely with Pro Cycling Manager. So the camera I use for CK3 is actually nicely positioned for PCM. The one I use for PCM is usually a bit more towards the left of your screen. Okay, we're dropping. Let's use the aerodynamic positioning because you know it might be useful. I'm being dropped. Yep. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Let's just go 99 until the end because why not? Or maybe yeah, 85. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm losing this because Sepp van Mark won the stage. I'm not sure where he was on the GC, but surely one of those riders was under 3 or 4 minutes from me. The -1 didn't help. The -1 didn't help. Legoland. Not even a real country. I mean, everything was part of the Austrian Empire, right? At some point. I'm pretty sure that's what they teach you in school. So results, I don't even want to see the podium. Van Mark is the strongest. We finished 21st, 340 down. And in the GC, we're down to 14th. Nicholas Larsen is the new leader. Damn it. I'm still ahead of Wout van Aert. Get in there. Get in there. That's a win in my book. That is a win. And we're still within the top 20 finish. Although I got 0 points from that. I mean, weren't the Habsburgs controlling everything? I'm pretty sure they were. 30 minutes left until I finish the stream. I still have one more stage here, and then the national championships. Now, the national championships are probably not taking too long. The problem is that there's going to be a lot of time with simulations. Of course they did. They were the first to play Crusader Kings, man. They were the first to play Crusader Kings. Should I even bother with this? It's a flat stage. I know, but then I might not get... I don't know if I get the experience points if I simulate this one. And I'm probably going to get something because I'm going to get the race objective given to me by the... I was going to say the race engineer. That's not in cycling. That's in motorsports. Speaking of motorsports, I posted it on my Discord. And again, if you are not on my Discord and want to join, you are more than welcome to do so. I posted a video by F1 Manager, by the official channel of the F1 Manager game. And it was quite cool to see that a lot of team principals and even Ross Brown were in there. Even Crofty was there in that video. Oh, we have a -3. A -3. No, -3. So yeah, I'm just going to speed this up and not really worry about anything. It was really cool to see those high-profile personalities in the video, and that really shows how much larger the budget and support is for Frontier when compared to what PlaySports had when they developed Motorsport Manager. So I really hope they bring us a very good management game about motorsports. I mean, specifically about F1, but I hope they can bring us something good. We haven't seen any gameplay footage yet, but I'm really excited for it. You're staying at the lake and you really want to go swim, but the water is like 16 degrees max. You have some serious risk weighing to do it. To do it. Yeah, 16 degrees is definitely not warm. How is the air temperature? Because if the difference isn't that high, it's a bit easier to tolerate. So yeah, maybe consider that. Maybe not now, because like, what is the time difference to Finland? Is it 2 hours? Or is Finland in Central European time? I'm not sure. It might be 2 hours to Finland. So if it is 2 hours, it's already 6 p.m. Although by now your days are longer than mine. Yeah, during spring your days are longer than mine. During spring and summer. Around the same, maybe a bit colder. I mean, with 16 degrees outside and water, I would definitely not go into the water. Period. I would not go. It's 6 p.m. Okay. So it's a 2-hour difference. Yeah, it would probably be a bit weird if you were on Central European time. To be fair, the weird thing is that a lot of European countries should be in my time zone. Like Spain definitely should be on my time zone. But no, they are on Central European time. And then they go to bed at... No, they have dinner at 11 p.m. Okay, so 10 kilometers to go. I'm not going to try anything. I'm just going to hold here. You know what? I know we're still behind the breakaway, so I will not try anything, I think. If we had caught the breakaway, I would try a little attack. Not like this. Because the pace is insane. We're going at almost 60 kilometers per hour. And my tremendous acceleration power is not going to allow me to escape. But I can move to the front and use the energy gel. Ah, this is my favorite song or music in this playlist. Let's go up to 99, because why not? And use the sneaking. Let's use all the trick in the book. And let's sprint for it. With 59 sprints, the winner is Wout van Aert. I think it's the first stage he wins in this one. But yeah, we'll definitely finish in the top 20 in the GC. Nothing to see here. Let's just move on. You're already into the long days. Sun should rise around 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Ah. Can you even sleep? Like, is sleep affected because of that? Maybe it's not, because in the peak of summer or in the summer solstice, the sun rises at 6 a.m. in Portugal. And I can easily sleep until 8 a.m. if I have to. So it doesn't really bother me because I close the thingies on the windows. Smooker123, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? So let's check the results. And actually, I was seeing these new alerts that I now have. They kind of complicate a bit when it comes to reading, because I have purple colors, purple letters, on top of a bit of purple. So it kind of complicates reading the actual text in the alert. So I may need to tweak them a bit. Ah, português. Estou a ver, muito bem. Welcome in, welcome in. Weed Smurf 123? No, 23. I was thinking that everyone was 123 now. Welcome in, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Are the two of you Portuguese? Well, I mean, I imagine that Smooker is. I imagine that Smooker is Portuguese. And that you are fine. Bem-vindo. Eu tento evitar o português, porque o inglês é a língua que eu costumo usar para fazer streams. And it honestly sounds weird when I'm speaking Portuguese in the stream because I'm so not used to it. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I hope you are having a great day. So yeah, Wout van Aert won the stage. We finished 14th in the GC. That hilly stage really killed us. We go up to level 17. Hooray! We could potentially go to the Tour de France. But I don't have points for that, I think. And also, I don't have the schedule to actually stream a full Grand Tour. So there's that. New skill point. I want to use this. Yeah, let's go for the... I'm not even going to read the other ones. So fitness peak level 3, which allows me to have 20 days of fitness peak and actually activate it if I reach 90 points. Is that going to be enough to activate it before the national championships? Probably not. Probably not. Vet Lezelberg. Vettel. I'm gonna call you Vettel. Vettel. If that's okay with you. You want the new PCM? When does the PC come out? It's the new PCM is going to come out on the 9th of June, so a week from today. That's when it's going to come out. Weed Smurf, you're Portuguese as well. Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone? It's good to have people from everywhere, but of course it also feels good to have people from my own country. Battle, your first and last name? Vettel Solberg. Ah, that's it. That's it. Vettel Solberg. Solberg is your last name. I was kind of because this is all non-capitalized. I was not really figuring out where the separation was, but yeah, Vettel Solberg. But yeah, the new game is going to come out. Old man. Come on. I mean, old people use paper and a pen. We use paper and a pen. This was strategically here. So that's how I write and read. From paper. Imagine using paper. You're from Norway. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, this is very interesting. Because no, I do not want to buy followers. I do not want to buy followers. So have a good day. Naff off, you bot. Finally, someone from the best Scandinavian country. We almost have a full house of people from Scandinavia. We have Shaman from Finland. Now Vettel from Norway. We very often have Theo from Sweden. I am not sure if I have any regular from Denmark. But then again, according to some people, not me, but according to some people, Denmark's status as a country is debatable. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Nah. I'm collecting countries like it's Pokemon. Actually, I wanted to have a thing in... You think Norway is better? I've never been to any. My wife has been to Norway for a couple of weeks in not a summer training school, but it was a winter training school. She was in Galo. Yeah, I remember the name. The other day I tried to say it, but I didn't remember. I'm not sure if that's how you actually say it. She was in Galo. In like a ski resort. Oh, I can trigger the fitness peak. Wait. I didn't pause this. Can I trigger it? I hope I can trigger it before the time trial. This is just what I needed. This is just what I needed. She was there. She loved it. It's like she said it was the first time she actually saw proper snow, like with snow going up to her to her hips. So that's how high the snow was. Like in Portugal, when we have snow, the most we have is like 10 centimeters of snow in the top, in the highest place. Oh, this is simulating so many races. This is taking so long. And it's already 4:15. Actually, let me inquire my wife about picking up the kids, because she kind of mentioned to my son that she would pick him up from school, but maybe it was just to shut him up in the morning. Let me ask her, because if she picks him up from school, I'll have a bit more time to stream. So give me just a few seconds. No, I'm not sending a letter. I do have a phone. Okay. So, we are going. Yeah, of course. From my team, we are going to be the only ones. We're the main favorites for this. Then João Almeida, Nelson Oliveira, and Rafael Reis. So, yeah, the same 4 favorites as last year. 32.9 kilometers long. Let's load this and try to. Oh no! Wait! Oh no! I'm gonna cancel it. I'm going to quit because I did. Oh, okay. She's calling me. I'll pick up the call and I will be right back. So we are back, and my wife is going to pick up the kids from school. I did miss a bit of the chat, but I will read it in just a second. And apparently I cannot actually trigger the fitness peak. This is grayed out because I'm not at 90 points yet. So the button just showed up once I activated the level 3 fitness peak trait, but it's still not clickable. So shame. Let's go for this. But yeah, my wife is going to pick up the kids so I can still play this one and the road race of the national championships, in which I will try to retain the title. It's probably not gonna happen. Oh, is my team some GC for TDF? No, I'm look, I'm just playing as a pro cyclist, not career mode. So I'm not even going to Grand Tours. No, sorry. My focus is to win the world championships, the 2 of them in the same year, which is going to be a struggle. I don't think I have the rider for that yet. I would probably need another season before I can do that. But because PCM 22 is about to come out, I will not be able to. I will not be playing this any longer. Sorry. You think snow is fun until you gotta dig out your car from 1 meter of snow. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. No, we barely have any snow, and it's usually only one place. I mean, it's not the only proper mountain, but it's the one we have that reaches about 2,000 meters. But other than that, like sometimes you have tiny bits of snow, but it goes away in one day. Sometimes less than that. Yeah, no frozen lakes. Absolutely not in Portugal. Frozen lakes are great. Don't mind digging your car from snow if you can go ski on a frozen lake. Yeah, that seems nice. Or play hockey. Sometimes the city does bring out a machine to smooth an area out for ice skating, hockey, but it's not every winter. Okay. You actually have a place in the city that will always be open during the winter for everyone. And you can also play there. Like, do you rent it? Probably. It's probably something like that. Am I going to be the last one? I am going to be the last one, just behind João Almeida. Hopefully I have a good day. I mean, this is a season objective. So I'm expecting to have at least a +1 and should be maybe a +2, probably. Okay, so it's 32 kilometers long. It's quite long. Let's start easy. Or let's start easily. Actually, let's have a push here at the beginning to spend a bit of red, and then I'll drop it. Let's see how this goes. We are on a +1. It's not amazing. You can rent it, okay. So yeah, it's basically what we do in Portugal, but with indoor soccer thing. Not soccer, football. With futsal. You've got multiple public ice rinks as well. natural ice rinks that are fully outside in addition to a lot of indoor places. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that for those kind of activities, you need to make sure that the ice will definitely hold. You need to make sure of that. So we're second in the intermediate, in the first intermediate checkpoint, but I think we are going too fast. Ah, we're behind João Almeida. We are behind him. I need to drop this because my yellow is going out way too fast. Way too fast. It's still not enough. 77 is not enough to recover. Let's go down to 75. Try to recover a bit. We are approaching the second checkpoint. And we have the best time here. Oh. By 29 seconds. What on earth? What just happened? What the heck? We won 36 seconds on that sector, on the second section. And we were not even pacing as hard. Wow. Either João went really hard in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, that was it for sure. I know the AI tends to do that. They start really aggressively. Am I going to finally win the national time trial? This is a bit downhill with uphill afterwards. Let's up it. I think I can up this a bit to 80. Come on, come on, come on. Let's even up it to 85 now. In this section, 500 meters left. Let's go all in. I still had more energy. 50 seconds, we win the national championship. It was not even close this time. It was not even close this time. Get in there, my man. Get in there, Zacarias. And at least for one day, we are going to be the double Portuguese champion. Because we still have... W52, of course. Because we still have the road race title for at least one day. For at least one day. Can every man in Portugal do... See! I think so. I think so. See! Something like that. So did I mention already that my wife is picking up the kids today? So I have a few more minutes. We won the race. Good. It's not even very good. It's just, yeah, good. Well done. What a reaction. What is this reaction? Plus 15 points. That's the best thing out of it. Ronaldo is not from mainland. I mean, he doesn't have a really big accent. I don't remember if he had that when he was younger. But he also came to the mainland very, very young. So he probably lost it if he had it. You just spray water on your football sports fields until you can skate in them. Yeah, you see, we have the two jerseys. We have the two jerseys. Not for long, though. Not for long. Because I don't see the same happening as last year. Ah, and now, yeah, more simulations. More simulations. The good thing is that for some reason, The road race is on the following day, just after the time trial. And I think the other countries don't have it like this, which means that I don't really have to wait for simulations of all the other road races. At least I think that's the case. I might be wrong. So yeah, having a little bit of extra time to stream today, it won't carry for that much longer. So just riding the national championships. I think this is probably going to be the same parkour as last year. So last year it worked because I went in the breakaway. And no one else chased back in the peloton. So yeah, I ended up winning it very, very easily. New day. Oh no, we still have... Yikes, no, it's all of the national championships. So I was wrong. And it's going to simulate all of them. Please, please. Let the Portuguese one be one of the first. But it was right at the beginning, so I have the feeling it's going to be one of the last. Who cares about the national championship of Liechtenstein? The Bahamas? Oh man. The National Cycling Championship of the Bahamas. You see all of this? If Mongolia is the first. No, Denmark is the first. Okay, so this is not because from the order here. So if it's from the other way around, we might be one of the first. Or maybe it's not even related and it's just totally random. Aha! Aha! It's already is. Okay. Perfect. This is not the same parkour as last year, I think. Last year had tougher climbs at the end. We are among the top 10 favorites. João Almeida, yeah, he's the clear favorite for this. So if we are among the top 10 favorites, I don't see us being allowed to go in the breakaway. Okay. 3D race. Let's go for it. And I'm already telling you, if by not going in the breakaway, we see ourselves in a situation in which the peloton is not chasing, I am going to reload the stage and just go on the breakaway, because yeah, I don't have any teammates, and if they don't pace, we're supposed to finish in the top 10. We have a +2, which is pretty good. Let's take position at the front. But I imagine that UAE, having more riders here, that they are not going in the breakaway. They have 3 riders and the Portuguese have plenty of them. But if UAE keeps all their riders in the peloton, they are definitely going to be working for João Almeida. And they should be able to control the pace. So I'm not overly concerned. But yeah, +2 is a good day. It is a good day to have, good condition. Taking us up to 70 mountain and 78 hill. We of course don't have the sprints to be able to beat anyone if we don't go to the end by ourselves. So if we finish together with someone else, we're not going to win it. That is a given. But also, it's very unlikely that I'm able to drop João Almeida. I mean, he might crash eventually. I'm not wishing that. I'm not hoping for that to happen, but if it does, well, I'm here to take advantage of that. Very sportsman-like. We're already 7 minutes behind. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I am not liking this. I feel like the peloton will not chase. 10 minutes, and I need to get some water. Because I don't have any teammates. Oh, but fortunately, I just dropped a few positions. Yeah, they are not going to chase, are they? But like, even W52, they don't have anyone in the breakaway. Why are they not controlling the race? They should. They should. I'm so telling you, I'm going to reload this again. This is just ridiculous. This is simply ridiculous. And it's not like you even have a peloton with like just 20 riders, because in races where that happens, we only have about 20 riders in the start list, this happens. Yeah, we're not going to win it. It's 16 minutes, it's done, it's gone, they are gone. The breakaway is going to take it, because no one is doing anything here, and I'm obviously not going to do anything because I don't have a teammate. I don't have anyone. Oh, they're now pacing. Yeah, sure. It makes total sense. Now they're doing it. I mean, they took about 3 minutes in just a bit, but still. Get some water. Go back to the front. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Is that it? No, explode. I'm running through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. And now my stream is going to be copyright striked or something. Because I'm so similar to Freddie Mercury when singing. I just sang it because I love the song. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Having a good time, having a good time. I mean, I'm just entertaining you because the race is bad. I'm going to reload this. Not that it's a lot better if I go in the breakaway and then win it because the peloton doesn't chase. But let me try something else. Oh, now they're pacing. Now they are pacing. Right. Tactics. Stonks. Real tonk tactics. Let's try some sort of attack. Oh, I should have surprised them. Wait. Let's surprise them. Let's attack. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused for a second there. That I'm going to allow Zacarias to go away. Well, I managed to split the peloton, apparently. Yeah, now you're chasing me, because I'm so dangerous to win the race, right? I'm so freaking dangerous right now. Oh, let's not let Zacarias go, because he's gonna win this. He's gonna do a 50-kilometer solo and take 12 minutes back. Big brain Mario? Nah. Not even big legs Mario. Because yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm going to reload the stage. Because this is stupid. This is stupid. And if the game is going to be stupid, I mean, I might as well just take advantage of its stupidity. Instead of losing for no reason. It's not even fun, to be honest. But this happens, for those of you who don't know the game, this happens quite often in national championships. I don't know why. For a long time, I thought it was because you would have a very small start list in the race, so very few riders starting the race. And then every team would put, now I'm on a -1, on a +1 only. It was better in the previous one. So let's attack from the start, which I can, of course, not do because I'm being blocked as no one is pacing. Let's sneak to the front then. Let's use the trick and let's attack now. But I'm so certain that they are chasing me. Yeah, they are chasing me because I'm a danger to the GC, to the win. Yeah, okay, so what can I do here? There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do because I'm not allowed to go in the break. Because if I go, they immediately start chasing. So yeah, I cannot go. But if I don't go, yeah, it's time for another song. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. And if I stay, it will be double? Something? No? Not sure. Double, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is impossible. This is an unwinnable race. This is unwinnable. Like, everyone can go in the breakaway except me. Yep. This is just ridiculous. There's no point in trying. Like, 0 point in trying. Why? Why is this game so ridiculous? Why? Like, as soon as I split from the peloton, they start chasing. Maybe they'll be happy if they catch that guy. No, they are not. You know your Clash songs. I mean, worst case scenario, I pace at like 45 at the front or at 40 and try to keep the gap smallish. And with only 5 riders, maybe I do that. But I've wasted already so much energy with these attacks, and the gap is still increasing. Let's maybe relay if they are doing anything. Well, they are doing something now. Barely, but they are doing something. No, the gap is increasing massively now. Should I go back to relaying? Like, if I can relay at 40, this definitely means they are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. And the gap is already 6 minutes, 6.5. Oh, wait. I need to take this call. Just give me a second. Okay, I am back. Wow, and I lose my voice when I come back. Sorry for that. Took a bit, but I am back. I need 1-2 helper. Yeah, but I'm the only Portuguese in my team, so nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. And actually, I need water bottles. So yeah, my wife thought I was not streaming anymore. Because, yeah, this is past my usual schedule. Let's go up to 50. But if I go up to 50, maybe they are not even going to help me. No, they are still helping me with the relay. But yeah, if you stick around, if you stuck around, if you stayed there, thank you for that. Yeah, we're not going to win again. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least there are only 5 riders in the breakaway, which means... You know what? I'm not going to waste any more energy. My objective is to finish in the top 10. If I can't win, then I'll just go for the top 10 objective. This is so broken. So broken. Yeah, now they are pacing, of course they are. Of course they are, and the peloton has stretched quite a lot. I need to get back to the front. Yeah, they push for a bit, but then they stop. Let's get some water. Like, they pace in the major climb, typically. In the toughest one. And that's it. And that's all they do. They don't pace in any other single point in this race. So it's not this little climb here, it's the next one. Actually, this stretch already, but yeah, it's this one. This is the one in which they pace. As you can see, there they go with one of the Oliveira brothers, Ivo Oliveira, pacing. And they can easily drop the gap to the breakaway. So there is the potential for that, but nope. Too much trouble. Too much trouble. Nationale race. Is that how you write it in Norwegian? This is the most stupid race I've ever played in Pro Cycling Manager. For real. For real. They pace a little bit in the previous climb as well, and then mostly on this one. There they go again, with like... There were 5 W52 riders there. One of them is now being dropped, but... There were 5. There are 4 now. W52 riders just behind Ivo Oliveira, and the W52 riders do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. They have now 6 riders at the front, and they do nothing. Fix your game. Fix your game, Cyanide. This is painful. This is painful. Just fix your freaking game. Yeah, and they do nothing. Is it Ivo Oliveira again? Yeah, Oliveira is back at the front with the 6-man train from W52 just in his wheel. This is so bad that it's hilarious. It becomes hilarious. So yeah, 30 kilometers left for us. But I'm pretty sure that if I try an attack, I'll immediately be chased. Ah, so I need to try an attack in the climb in which they don't pace, which is this one. I need to attack now. I need to attack now. Let's hope this works. I should have used the sneaking attack thing. Oh yeah, they are attacking. They are chasing, of course. Rafael Reis, the one who chased me when I was trying to go in the breakaway. Perfect. Perfect. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. It's not fun, guys. It's not fun. Is that João Almeida? Oh, he's now going off. F. F. Oh, at least Rafael Reis tried to chase. Oh, there goes João Almeida. There he goes, but we are going to catch him. We are going to catch him. Let's go on his wheel. 3 riders. It's Huz, João Almeida, and Simão. I have no clue. Ricardo Simão, probably. Let's try to relay at 85. Can we do that? Can we do that? It's still Rafael Reis chasing in the peloton. 13k to go. Like, cooperate, guys, cooperate. Otherwise, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work anyway, right? This is so not gonna work. I wasted too much energy in those attacks. F for respect, yeah. Definitely. Respect for the game. Now let's just go on João Almeida's wheel. Because if someone is going to attack again, it might be him. I think I used the energy gel way too soon. There he goes. There he goes. We're on his wheel. We, of course, don't have the acceleration to follow him properly. And we might get dropped quickly. He stopped, fortunately. Yeah, the breakaway is almost finishing the race. Final kilometer for them. And some random dude is gonna win the national championship. It's going to be Afonso Silva. Who? I mean, it's a family member, maybe. It's probably one of my relatives. Let's go up to 90 aerodynamic positioning. 95. 2k to go. Ah, there goes João. There he goes. Final kilometer. Can I hold this? Can I hold this? Oh man, no, I'm not. I'm gonna finish outside the top 10. No! I'm gonna be 11th. Hello, Diogo. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. You came in a painful moment as we finished the road race of the national championships. And it was the most stupid race I've ever played on PCM because the breakaway was not chased by anyone. I was also not allowed to go in the breakaway. I even reload the stage to try to go in the breakaway on the second attempt. And then I had to finish in the top 10. That was the objective. I finished 11th. So a good day to you. How are you? How are you today? I mean, everything is fine except the race result. And now I'm going to have a poor evaluation by my manager. This race was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I mean, I'm gonna take this. It says a win for Silva. And you see here, it's Zacarias by himself. So I can even trick people into thinking that I won the race. It's a win for Silva. I'm still at 20, yeah. It's still season 3. And it's going to be the last one. 11th. 11th. Look at this. These 5 riders, they were allowed to escape. Afonso Silva. Oh man, how is this guy? How is this guy the Portuguese national champion? Tell me. Tell me. How is this guy the Portuguese national champion? This is so annoying. And I said, I'm not going to curse today. It's a promise. I'm not going to curse today, but I really wanted to. I really wanted to. No, I mean, PCM 22 is going to come out. No, did I say it's the last? No, it's the last season. PCM 22 is coming out next Thursday. So then I will move on to that one. So yeah, I think I will have one more stream of PCM 21. Because in the next one, yeah, I'll skip these races. I might play them offline. And then I'll have the European Championships, the Benelux Tour, probably skipping the Canadian Classics and this one in Belgium as well, and going to the World Championships and finishing the save. I'm not going to be able to reach my objective, which is to be a double world champion. But anyway, I mean, at least I'm already a double national champion. That's something, at least. I mean, I hope they have a new scouting system for career mode, for which I'm very excited. I hope it's properly implemented. If it's properly implemented, I think it's going to improve the game quite a lot. Race-wise, they say the same thing they always say, that they have made improvements to the AI to make it more realistic. But then you have stuff like this happening. So yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. In terms of race, of 3D race AI behavior, I'm not expecting any major breakthrough. But I do hope the career mode becomes far better with the new scouting system. That's at least my hope. Will it work like that? I don't know. Yeah, it's coming. I think it's coming out on the same day. I think the 2 games are released on the same day. PCM and TDF. I don't know if we already talked about this. Are you more of a TDF player than Pro Cycling Manager? No, not TDF. I mentioned it before. I pre-ordered PCM just this morning, just so that I could then have bugs like this happening. And earlier there was another bug that I can show you quickly because you haven't seen it. If the Dauphiné is still here. So we were in the Dauphiné. And in the first stage, everyone except Nicolo Bonifacio, the last rider, the slowest rider, everyone was given the same time. It's not what happened in the stage. Because Mikel Bjerg, like the positions are correct. Mikel Bjerg won. Then I think between 2nd and 6th, everyone had a 3-second gap. I was initially 5th, which was the objective for the stage. Obviously, I had to drop to 6th. But even that, I mean, no times were counted. Pogacar lost like 20 seconds in the time trial. It was only 30 seconds, but he got the same time. Everyone got the same time. So yeah, having bugs like this and then national championships being buggy as well. And I just pre-ordered the game again. Good on me. Good on me. You played TTF since 2011. Wow. Definitely a TDF guy. Definitely a TDF guy. So yeah, I'm not going to play any more races today. As I mentioned, now there's a big gap to the next races. But the next stream or next week, I'll then announce on Discord when I'll exactly play Pro Cycling Manager next week. But I'll start with the European Championships, then the Benelux Tour, and then probably skipping these and going to the Worlds. And hopefully it will be fun and a good way to say goodbye to PCM 21. And maybe then curse a bit and call the game a few names if needed. Yeah, so that's it. Let me swap the scene and quit the game. And pull this here. Okay. So today, that is it. Or that is it for today. Tomorrow I will be back with Crusader Kings 3, as I will start what I hope to be a fantastic journey with Lucas. We are going to play like a co-op save. I'm not sure if we are going to cooperate, but you're that's like a muted joke, right? That's like a muted joke. Yeah, absolutely. We are going to start as vassals in Iberia. We are not going to be under the same king or sultan, because I'm going to be playing inside Al-Andalus. So I'll be a vassal to a sultan. Lucas will be a vassal to the king of Asturias. So yeah, we're going to be in opposite sides, but we are going to have a look at the struggle mechanics that are implemented in the game now. Hopefully going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have to be playing with a few mods as well that might add a few interesting things to the game. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you can join us tomorrow, either on my channel or on his channel, to have some fun with us, to see if we can keep ourselves from killing the other player's character. That might be a bit tricky at times. But I mean, then again, we don't have Jansei playing with us, and we know that Jansei is the one who likes to kill our characters. So maybe we'll behave. We'll try to role play, of course. And yeah, that's basically it. So thank you so much to everyone who was around today. Thank you to WP, to K Silva, Smooker, and Wheat Smurf for your follows and for helping me reach the goal of the 250 followers. We're now on 252. It's not much, but I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to Max for resubbing using your Prime sub and yeah, not wasting it, because it doesn't cost you anything extra and it's not money being wasted. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for the support. Thank you to everyone. Are we going to raid? Let me see if we're going to raid anyone. We're going to use a Myron raid today. So we have Kiri, FG. So Kiri, by the way, is the Austrian streamer I was mentioning earlier. But we're going to raid FG. I was in her channel this morning. She's currently playing something called Eternal Threads. I have no idea. I think she's actually doing a sponsored segment of her stream. for this. So yeah, we're going to raid her. Let's use this if you can. If you are subscribed to my channel, you can copy this and paste it. If you are not, you can just type in brace yourselves for my raid. And yeah, as usual, I will start the raid. Actually, let's do it now. And then I'll swap to the end screen and then start the raid properly. So thank you so much to everyone. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay positive, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.